Okay, so look, I want y'all to notice somebody in the back. He was rushing us. He wanted to stay for 10 minutes. And look at him. Inside gossip. I don't know why he does that. Everybody's having a good time. Just relax. It's only 3 hours back.
Hey.
Happy birthday! A cousin's birthday. She's like, who that? So we're at my cousin Monica's house. This is the last part, and then I'm gonna go back to Houston, drop Jasmine and my dad off. Dad off to his house, my sister off to her car, so we can roll. Hopefully I can get some hoops tonight.
I'm just gonna follow you.
Yeah, you just get into your car, so you're not stuck. Yeah. So she had a date the day before, and I was like, I know you're gonna be there before me. She was like, no, I won't. Yeah, she was. She made it to Shreveport. We were still in Houston. Hadn't even left. We also had some Southern Classic chicken. That was another place I didn't get to tell you guys about. Maybe next time. But it's good. See? Southern Classic chicken. Everything else was cooked, I think. We ate that. Alright. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm my girls Nicole and Grace with me. So I wanted to do a video earlier, but bitch, all the batteries was dead. I was not prepared. I was trying to get the snacks ready. We're gonna plug them in, maybe. Don't hold me to it. Please don't leave a comment asking for it if I forgot, because y'all know, y'all charge it to my heart and not my mind. Or charge it to my mind and not my heart, because my heart is in the right place. My mind is not. But we just have to make it to the reservation. They called us at 8:30 and we're like, oh, I know you made a reservation for 10 p.m. but we have a table ready for you now. Girl, we're still eating appetizers at my house. It's not happening. I told them we would get there as soon as possible, and as soon as possible, I meant we'll be on time. So we're gonna get there and enjoy it. I do like the sushi place. I really wanted to go to 8, honestly. That's closer to where I live. Both places are supreme sushi spots, but I wanted that tuna crisp. They don't have the tuna crisp here, but they were all booked up. We couldn't do it. Anyway, we're gonna have a good weekend. They have some events planned. I don't. So we'll see if y'all see me again. Bye. The owner right there at the corner right here, because he's always here. Hi. What is this? Okay, you guys, they have this tequila drink. It's so good. You said this what? Tequila drink. No, we're eating, but they said our table isn't ready. Black lava. Can I get that? Thank you. Black lava. It's spicy. It's good. So channel. Why does my mouth look like this? Well, it's been a while since I've vlogged. I hope you can hear me because it's very loud in here. We're hungry. I didn't know that the restaurant doesn't have their full menu. At 4 o'clock, they switch to, or 3:30 or 4, I guess. They switch over and they don't go to dinner until 5. So we're at the in-between time, but it's 4 o'clock. So still gonna eat. We need to eat something. The steak looks good. What? He probably ordered it before they switched over the menu.
So they don't.
So she was saying it's in between brunch and dinner. This is the menu they have until 5 when they'll start serving dinner.
So they're not serving brunch nor dinner, just this.
Yeah. And then it's like they still, like when I looked on the app, they still have reservations for this in between time, and it says lunch. So why do y'all have anything? And who's coming to help us? No one can see us. We're in the corner. I hate it. But the restaurant is cute. It's got like tropical vibes, so I'm matching. The colors are just more muted. Oh, the place is called Buena Vida Tapas and Soul. It's supposed to be Spanish. We'll see what we think if we ever get anything besides water. Or if we Alright, so look. Tiffany and I are here. Tiffany, say hey. Okay, so we're thinking, and I was really in deep thought, and then all of a sudden I just had like an epiphany. So I did this. I know she's not looking over here, like she hasn't been loud the whole day, but anyway, I did that home buying thing yesterday, and they were talking about saving money, which is something that I need to do anyway, as I'm looking at $200 caftans for vacation for my Instagram photos on a rock that me and Tiffany have to go find. But it's gonna be perfect. Like I know it. I'm gonna get the shot here. So you're getting the water? Well, no, I need the water behind me. So you need to be in the sand.
The rock was out in the water.
Oh, it was?
It was.
I didn't even notice that. Okay, so anyway. Oh, yeah, bitch, you're gonna need your life jacket. Okay, so anyway, I've really been trying to figure out, like, where can I cut things out of my budget? Which is funny because I have food at home. We're out to eat. I have swimwear that's still in the packaging, but I'm ordering stuff online. So, I mean, let me know if you guys have any suggestions, because literally the only thing that I come up with is I gotta get a man. So I told Tiffany, I just gotta get a man. If I had a man, I would save money, because he's gonna be paying for everything. So,
Yes.
I've gotta get one. It's getting serious. What else am I gonna do? And I need it to escalate quickly. I'm gonna have to pray about it and like work on my attitude so I can just be more, what is the word? Demure, docile.
Ooh, not docile.
And then after we sign on the dotted line, then I can get back to me. I'm just joking. That'll never work, but I do need a boyfriend that can save money. Like, that's just true. Any of y'all got a cousin, uncle, daddy, or somebody that's available and you think would be a good match for me? Alright, so we're finally being fed, you guys. So I got the crispy fermented chicken. Yes, we've been starving. Grilled octopus. I'm pretty sure I ordered more stuff.
Dun 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 dun. It's the Jay and Kiki show. Hey, we should do like a thing. I give you an old video of it, and then you like interpolate them together. You know.
What?
The one from 6 years ago when I first said it's the first from the start of our first Jay and Kiki show. And then
This is not. Welcome back to my channel, you guys. I'm on the way to get my nails done.
on the way to get them nails done. Look at the nails. Show them
No.
close.
They are horrible right now. So.
Her nails is horrible. Don't want to show them on camera.
What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
What?
Anyway, my nails are horrible. You guys know that I've been complaining because the chick who was doing my nails before moved back to Detroit. And
Detroit. That's where I was born.
okay. Anyway, she moved and I have not been able to find a new nail tech. The last set that I got with the cow print, this is like the longest light ever. The last set that I got with the cow print, it was a black chick that was recommended by a friend. I don't know if she just wasn't feeling me or she didn't like the style of nails that I wanted, but I did not like my nails.
Can't trust the black chick referrals. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Don't say that.
Okay. My bad.
Anyway, so I'm going to get another person that I found from Instagram. Well, one of my friends sent me this girl because she likes to look at her nails for inspiration for the art. And it looks really good. I would really like to find a black nail tech. I just would.
Niggas on nails.
I don't think that I'll be able to. I don't know. Hopefully this girl does well, but I'm a little nervous because she also like, she does nails all over the place, like here in Virginia. So it's like, okay, well, girl, when I need a fill or a new set or whatever, what am I supposed to do? This is stressful. I just wish that lady would move back. I've been going to her for years. I just feel like it's a breakup. Like she just broke up with me, moved away, didn't say nothing.
She said, it's not you, it's your nails.
What is going on with you today?
What?
You.
What you mean? It's a good day.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm giving like commentary on your backup, making it real interesting. Make it interesting.
Make it what?
Interesting. I'm ad-libbing all your stuff.
This is not a rap concert.
Riding with Kiki to get her nails done. Play the air guitar. I started slapping on myself for a little second. Yeah.
Okay, you guys, so I'm back in action. I love my nails. Doesn't it give you 80s vibes? I thought this was gonna be a print. It's not a print. She did it by hand, but I like it, so I booked my second appointment with her. It is coming up soon. And right now, Jay and I are at the Woodall. It's like in the new west side area of Atlanta. And he tried to order a burger. I encouraged him to order something different. He said it's all right. It's just chicken, so I don't really know where he thought he was going to get a ton of flavor from. I, of course, ordered a steak. Some wine. What? Are you waiting to say something? Today has been one of those days. It's a rainy day. I look crazy. Y'all, I'm so ashamed. I have on slides with socks right now because I wasn't expecting to come to a restaurant. But I was so hungry. I was getting weak. I could feel my sugar getting low. I just ate the poke crudo. It had tuna, radishes, jalapenos, avocado, some crispy rice, and some sort of sauce. It was really, really good. Miso sauce. Miso sauce, yes. Yeah, I said the radishes already. That was really good. I enjoyed it. So now I ordered the steak frites. And it has green beans with it and a peppercorn gravy. So we'll see how that goes. I still have a ton of work to do. And I feel like it's going to be a stressful work week. Because when I get phone calls from work multiple times throughout the day, it's going to be a rough week. If I don't get no calls, it'll be an easier week. So we'll see. I'm going to get home, do some work, edit more vlogs. Got a couple episodes to edit, and I also have to record a new commercial. because they changed the read in it. They changed the point. So I need to review that, record it, put it in the episode, and figure out a visual because we've already recorded the episode. And I still need to fold all those clothes. Pray for me, y'all. For the food not to be that
I was hungry.
good. Okay.
Follow me at, man, don't follow me. Follow me in these streets. 'Cause I don't got no social media out here. But if you follow me, I keep that eye on me, so you might get.
Alright, you guys, so we're still at the restaurant. Sitting here reminiscing about how when Jay likes somebody, he becomes a shitty friend. And we were talking about that. And I guess, you know, the fire was too hot coming from me. He didn't want to talk about that no more. He wanted to do something to upset me. And he decides to bring up how last year he ran into Rick Box so many times. Like twice, that's all. But
That
he
was
ran
hilarious.
here in Atlanta. And then again here in Atlanta, and then all the way in LA.
What was it like within a 2-3 week time?
No,
frame?
it was not that close together. You have grossly exaggerated
A
this.
month,
It was a while.
a month and a half.
Because you called me when I was at work one day in the office. And then you went to LA several months later. So let's not. See how niggas be exaggerating?
I ran.
And then he called me, not while he's with him, not while he sees him. He FaceTimes me all the time. It's ridiculous. But this time, you want to give me a regular phone call. After the fact, guess who I just ran into? You won't believe it. I'm like, who?
Rick Fox. How did I run into Rick Fox?
And I'm like, again? Are you fucking kidding me? Why wouldn't you FaceTime me, turn the phone around so I could say hello?
Oh my god.
It'd be your own people.
I tried.
I think you tried what?
When
you
I seen him,
all he
I had
said
to
was,
make-
are you
I had
Rick
to
Fox?
make sure.
Yes, Rick Fox.
I had to make sure. I was like,
You had to
hey,
make sure for what? You should have called and said, Kara, is that Rick Fox? And I'm like, hey.
the dude I just showed you that I met the thing, he was there.
What dude? I don't remember anything besides Rick Fox that we were
with the
talking
pictures.
about.
With the pictures. The one
Okay.
at the he was there. He was like maybe 20
Was
yards
he
away.
trying to flirt with him?
No,
What's
he was
the
maybe
problem?
20 yards away. And I was like, yo, did y'all just see Rick? He's like, I knew that was Rick Fox. I was like,
I just think it's so nasty and
my
so
girl loves
rude.
Rick Fox.
And it's like, hey,
Yo, it was so
if I
funny.
ran into, who's that girl you like? Logan Browning. Making good.
Oh my god.
I would, at the very least, snap a photo as if it was a casual photo that she sent to you personally so that you could imagine that, like, this is not a text from Kira. This is Logan texting you while I'm out. Hey, send it out. I've met her before on multiple occasions and had conversations over the years. She's very sweet.
That's what I'm saying. I know she'll like a nigga like me.
Now, I saw Logan casually a couple places at the nail shop
At the nail shop so
in
she was there for
Midtown.
me.
I've seen her at a restaurant and somewhere else. Yeah. And I was looking like, who's this girl? I've always liked Logan Browning. She has the Bratz doll look. I think she was in the movie Bratz doll. She definitely looks like one. She was adopted.
Is she with somebody
Fun
right now?
fact. No, I don't know about all that. I don't care who she's with.
Logan Brown and Coming Fucking. So in a couple years when shit really pop off with this shit,
Here we go.
like you can rewind it back. You said it, Jay. You said it. Logan Brown.
How you gonna win when you ain't right within?
I am right with you.
You're not, because every time you run into Rick, you don't call me until after.
I tried.
You
like,
gotta make it into a joke.
Listen, I never see nobody. Like recently, I didn't see anybody, but I seen this nigga Rick Fox. That shit was hilarious. I'm sorry, that shit.
Because it was after the infamous green screen night when you went to LA.
I'm sorry.
You're not. But that's how
I didn't know
people
it was
do
him
me.
at first. He had his scarf on. He had, you know, his hair
What?
long and shit.
Yeah, this one. I know what he looks like.
The only reason I know because I had seen him a year before. Not a year before, but a month or two before. And
His hair was shorter.
it was a little bit shorter.
I mean, his hair grows very fast.
It
Yeah.
fast, it does. I'm like, goddamn, what the fuck? But yeah, he had his
I
hair
know.
out. And he didn't seem as tall when I was sitting on the thing.
Oh, you were standing on a rocker, a pier, or
Yeah,
something?
you know, like
Because he's very tall.
you know, like on the beach when they had a sidewalk and they got like
like the boardwalk thing?
yeah, the boardwalk. I'm sitting on top of that.
You were at Santa Monica Pier?
Yeah, I was. It was Santa Monica. How did you know?
You told me it was in Santa Monica, so if you're at the beach and you're on a boardwalk type thing, that's where you're going to be. I've been there before.
Oh, but he was right there. He was there. He was walking with his homeboy.
You know what? It's like, I think that honestly, you guys, I am not meant to be with,
What?
I'm telling them, I really don't think I'm meant to be
Meet
with
Rick
any,
Fox.
what?
You're not meant to meet Rick Fox.
Can you let me talk?
Okay.
That's not what I said. I said be with, not meet.
You see my Denzel face I made right after I said that?
Alright, so anyway, as I was saying,
Denzel face.
I don't think it's meant. Why I just hit my
In
eyebrow?
a restaurant, this is not a good look.
There's windows open. Flies happen. It's nature. I'm sure a fly was sitting on this cow. These potatoes came from the dirt. The carrots you ate came from the dirt. Whatever. As long as it's not in my cup.
You remember when we was
Because what's
kids?
in my cup is in my
And
cup.
when you was a kid, if something drop on the ground, they say we came from dirt. Dirt don't hurt. Dirt don't hurt. We eat it.
And I used to be like, you are peasant.
Them white people used to really have us thinking we came from dirt.
I'm going to be a while on my wine. It's up to you. This
Let me
is
get
really
Let me
good.
get one more.
I gotta change the battery. BRB. Alright, so anyway, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted multiple times. I don't think it's meant for me to be with any of my... You're messing up the focus. It's on autofocus.
You said what?
You're messing up the focus. It's on autofocus. That's why I moved in front of it.
Oh.
So, I don't think I'm meant to be with any of the pro athletes that I have crushed on. It never works out. And because I don't think it will ever happen, let me tell you guys about a few situations. Okay, so we already know about Rick Fox. Some of you may forget that he was ever a basketball player. Some of you are too young to know that. But before he was an actor, I've seen him talking about the sport.
How he getting money now?
He's an actor.
How he getting money now?
He's an actor. How are you getting money now? So we coming for Rick Fox.
Broke as shit. I ain't getting no money.
Okay, well he's working. I know.
What he been on?
I just watched him in
Labor.
Greenlee. He has that show with what's her name? Some other lady. I watched the show.
Why you cape so hard for Rick Fox?
Because I don't know why you're coming for him and he didn't do anything to you. And you're interrupting me. So as I was saying, the hate is real. Anyway, okay, so I used to have a crush on Des Bryant, right? And it was like every time. What?
There's Brian.
Now physically, I mean Rick Fox is my type.
Tall, light skinned, old. Sound like your daddy.
My daddy's not tall,
Okay, you're right. Never mind.
and he don't look like that. Okay, they might be the same color-ish.
He
That
old
just
and got a
said.
hairline.
Huh?
He old and got a hairline. A lot of young girls like old niggas with hairline.
Anyway, back to Des Bryant. So when I was in college, I ended up being at the same bar as him when I was home in Dallas. Of course, he's playing for the Cowboys then. So the bar, I had tweeted something
Rick Fox ever been
jokingly.
here? Rick Fox ever been here?
He's not gonna let it go.
I mean, I'm not here on the weekends. I'm not out again. So if he is, maybe I doubt it though.
Can you let me tell my story
She
for
in
the
love with
camera?
Rick Fox, right?
I'm not in love with him. That's just my celebrity crush.
He's a pretty boy. Why not?
Exactly.
She
And
in love
he's
with
a
Rick Fox. Ain't never
hater.
met him and never seen him. And I seen Rick Fox like 2 times in like, what was it, in a month.
It was not a month. You're
And I seen him here,
exaggerating.
and then I went to LA, and then I seen him again on the beach. And she salty about that. She ain't never got to meet him.
No, right now I'm salty because you won't let me finish my other story. We've moved on from Rick. So, okay. So, besides Rick, Des
Tell your
Bryant.
fans.
Huh?
Tell your fans about you.
Tell them about what?
Tell your fans about you.
About what?
Your undying love for Rick Fox, and she ain't never seen him.
You just told the story. Did you forget? That was a good pour on that tequila, I guess. Anyway. So, okay, Des Bryant. First time, we go to this place called Hula Hands. It's like a restaurant bar. Nothing special, but it was in this new area in Arlington where they just had a bunch of new stuff. It was nice. So we're there hanging out, and I had tweeted something about him or something like that. I saw him there, and so he saw my tweet and was like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" So he comes over, introduces himself to me. He's flirting, buys me and the girl shots. And then old Hayden Retha fucks it all up. Everything was cool. Like, it's not like I thought he was gonna get on a knee and propose, but it's like, okay, we can be cool. Like, we're all the same age. He's just rich as fuck, and we're not.
Who? Rick Fox?
Des Bryant. So, this was around Christmas time, and he had gotten hurt, right? So he wasn't supposed to be out hanging out, drinking and stuff because he's injured. And I think he had to sit out like the rest of the season or something. I don't know. But basically, I didn't know this, but one of my homegirls was giving a play-by-play on Twitter in real time, tagging him and me and exaggerating the situation. So it just became very weird, and then I looked crazy, and I was so annoyed. So anyway, one of his friends came over later and asked the girl which one of them it was that was tweeting that, and asked him to delete it so that he didn't get fined. And that was the end of that. So okay, whatever. Then another time, I'm home for probably Christmas again. We go to a club. I see him at the club. And so he's talking to me, and he was like, "Hey, I remember you. I met you before, blah, blah, blah." We're talking. I don't know what happened, but you guys, you know how they have that saying, "Cat got your tongue"? That was me. I had no words. As much as I talked, I had nothing. All I did was
You
like
ain't
smile
player.
with, I'm not. And I never claimed to be.
I'm player.
I know I'm not.
I can teach you a few things.
Oh, please, Jay.
I'm player.
You were watching YouTube videos about how to get your girl back, so don't be talking about being player. Don't be talking about that. Don't let me go.
You better erase that part out of the video.
No, I'm not. Okay, so anyway.
I was not.
So that
It's the
happened.
erase.
Okay, so we're going to fast forward. So
Here.
now I have graduated college.
Here.
I live in Atlanta.
Here,
What?
she
Drink your drink.
erase it. Now you gotta erase it.
No, I don't. All I have to do is cut out what you said. Anyway. And if I told the story, they know. Ain't no shame in my game. We all take some L. As I was saying, so we'll fast forward some years, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so fast forward a couple of years. So I started dating this guy here who played football. They both end up going to the Pro Bowl at the same time.
Tony.
Jay, nobody is saying any names right now but Des Bryant. That's what the story is about. We're not going to worry about nobody else, okay? So anyway, they're in the Pro Bowl together. So he FaceTimes me from Hawaii and it was weird, and he was like, because we weren't really on speaking terms at this point, one of these times. And he was like, oh, I just wanted to call you because I'm here with your boyfriend. And I was like, who's my boyfriend? And he was like, my friend. I forgot I must have told him I had a crush on him one day, and I guess he took it to heart and never forgot anybody that I ever said I had a crush on.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you about Rick Ross.
So anyway, he was like all upset or whatever and put him on the phone, embarrassed me. And I was just like, can I not just look at somebody? I mean, that ship has sailed. Yes. And it's just like.
On FaceTime?
Yes. Yeah, this is my ex-girlfriend. She got a crush on you or whatever. But I was like, damn, that's my homeboy. And I was like, well, thank God I didn't tell you about your teammate who also had a crush on you. I'm going to keep that to myself. Learn my lesson. Me keep that to myself. And then another time, he had asked me about the teammate, and we had gone somewhere, and we ended up like being out with him. And the dude I was with was getting on my nerves, and my teammate was such a gentleman. I was like, I really just want to go with him. That's not how it happened. And then what other athlete was there? I guess that was it. There have only been a handful of actors, because they be short.
What?
Actors.
And
then it's short. Like...
I'm considered a tall
sometimes...
actor.
Yeah, that's sad. Sometimes it seems like if you see an actor for the first time in a movie or a TV show or something, you might find them physically attractive but really like the character, but then you gotta remind yourself that's a character they playing. And if you're a woman who likes men, they're probably gonna be lying, too. So either way, it's like lots of characters you gotta get through. Anyway, yeah, it never worked out with any of those people. The last one is not married, who shall remain nameless. Not married, single, very handsome, tall. So we'll just see if, there's a possibility there. I feel like most of my friends be dating basketball players, or they like the basketball players. And I'm just like, no. I don't know what it is. I've never really liked them like that. I went on a date with one in college. He was just too damn tall and weird. And everything about him reminded me of Goofy from a Goofy movie. Did you date an actress?
Yes.
A struggling actress?
Yeah. We can get it together.
I couldn't date no struggling podcaster.
Because you're a prospering podcaster?
I'm prospering. I wouldn't say prospering podcaster, but... Or not prospering because of that. It's like a lot of different things.
I mean, that's why it's like...
Because it's like, do you have a job?
With an actress. If I don't got nobody right now. Because most actors and actresses end up with each other.
You'll probably have a few wives.
They whole set.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
probably
saying.
Have a few.
Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie met on Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yeah, Bob. Yeah, they did. Broke up that whole home.
They did. But
and now he got 11 kids, and he missed his first wife.
But him and Jennifer Aniston.
Did you know he's from Louisiana?
No, he just lived there. He from Oklahoma.
I thought he was from Louisiana.
No, they just lived there. He from Oklahoma.
I know he lived there.
He
in
from
New
Oklahoma
Orleans.
and shit. Yeah. They got a lot of land there.
But I thought he was from there.
He just loved it. He just loved it. What?
He's like, Very dramatic.
Okay, though. You got your soul in way that shit.
You guys got room for dessert?
Maybe. What's on the dessert menu?
Let's say it's gonna be that Bailey's butter.
It's gonna be what?
Bailey's butter cake.
Okay.
Say Bailey's butter, bitch.
Butter cake. Thank you. Right. Bailey's silk sponge, apricot, extra Bailey's cream tiramisu.
I need his accent. This shit neutral as fuck.
Well, maybe you should work on it. I think.
Am I getting better? I feel like I had a
No.
relapse. No. I feel like I had a relapse. No. Thank you.
About what?
My accent.
It's still there. My accent. Still there. You got more work to do.
It's a bunch of accents.
Here, read the
What made
menu
my
and try to
accent
sound
all
really.
fucked up. It's just so
Sit
many
straight.
accents together that is mixed
No,
up.
it's just a very country accent. I don't care which way you try and spin it. Read this from top to bottom and try your best. And let's see if at the end, when you get your whipped
How does that sound?
mascarpone,
How does that sound? Like the wood all.
it's like you're on a plantation.
For real?
Yes, you still sound southern. Speak as if all this is a sentence.
The wood all west side. No? The wood all.
Maybe don't look at me.
The wood all. The wood all. Wood. The wood all. The wood all.
I tried to live, but I can't. I don't want, you're the one. Drive me out of my mind. You don't need no other button.